The first web series of India, Permanent Roommates, followed by Pictures, was launched on the official YouTube channel of TVF. It was a new experience for the Indian audience who had spent their childhood in the middle of Saas Bahu melodramas on the national televisions. But the upgrade on the web series started when the OTT players ended the game. Inside Edge, a gritty real-life series inspired by IPL on Amazon Prime in 2017, was an out-of-the-box experience for most of the Indian audience. The face of web series changed in 2018 when the Sacred Game started playing on Netflix with its gory and grit. It was bold, violent, and philosophical, unlike anything Indian television had ever seen. The writing was layered, the characters were morally grey, and audience were experiencing a new kind of storytelling at the comfort of their home. Between 2018 and 2019, almost 134 web series hit the market, creating a new space of storytelling for the creators. OTT was supposed to be the platform for the artists to unleash themselves with raw storytelling, without the knuckle hold of censorships breaking the borders of techniques and storytelling. At the dark time of COVID, Netflix and all the other OTT platforms became an unknown family member for many. But fast forward to 2025. The scene have changed. Where are those stories now? Why does everything feel like a noise today? Is this just a phase, or the streaming world already sold its soul? Let's decode the rise and the quiet fall of the OTT storytelling. Consider subscribing to our channel for more knowledgeable and interesting videos. Hi, I am Nirmal and you're watching the knowledge series of Fincash.com. OTT was never just about streaming. It was supposed to be a cultural upgrade. A chance to tell better stories, different stories, our stories. OTT platforms weren't born to entertain, they were born to liberate. In India, the early promise was clear. No censorship, no daily soaps, and no TRP pressure. Creators were free to write for the story, not for the sponsor. Mirzapur, Padal Lok, Delhi Crime, Made in Heaven, Cam 1992 were shows that became cultural conversations. OTT was a rebellion against the 20-year formula of Indian television, where Saas Bahu sagas ran for 1500 plus episodes with zero evolution. Netflix invested over 3,000 crores into Indian content between 2019 and 23. Amazon Prime seconded the list, followed by Sony Live, C5 and more. Even OTT release dates for new movies became a talk of the town. Offbeat cinemas and storytellers reached new households through OTT. Even cinema for OTT became a new concept between the producers. But like every new gen startups who burn through the funding zone, OTTs also hit the roadblock. What happens when you burn cash but don't discover it? You change your priorities. Suddenly, the goal is not quality but quantity. The metrics shifts from storytelling to scrolling times, from character arcs to attention spans. Because economics always wins, even in entertainment. The OTT industry is stuck in a strange paradox. Today, originality feels like a risk, and audience isn't always ready to reward it. A slow burn drama or a layered character arcs take time, but the viewers need instant payoff. Platforms are adapting to this impatience, but at the cost of long-form excellence. Every platform wants original, creative content, but it's risky and expensive. A complex political thriller or investigative thriller might take 2 years or more and crores to produce. A glossy dating show can be wrapped up in 3 months and won by 10th of the budget, and they still trend in top 10. So executives choose safety. Content that gets approved by focus groups, not by guts. Globally, the same thing is happening. Netflix US content in 2024 was 40% reality or unscripted. Disney Plus has pulled back on big budget originals. HBO, once the gold standard of premium TV, is now focusing more on franchises. But in India, there is an added problem. We never fully developed a middle path between mass and meaningful content. India is a price-sensitive market. Average revenue per user (ARPU) in India is amongst the lowest globally. Even after OTTs introduced mobile-only subscriptions, only about 120 million Indians actually pay for streaming, and the piracy is rampant. Currently, OTT platforms in India are exploring multiple revenue streams like pay-per-view models for movies, where the production house gets to upload their movies on the OTT platform at a nominal cost, but they will get paid only as the number of views of their movies increase, instead of fixed pay bargain sum. Along the path of Sony Live, Jio Hotstar and many others, now Amazon Prime is also introducing ads in the streaming service. If customers want to experience ad-free options, they have to pay a premium of 699 rupees additional to their existing annual subscription package. We jumped from Balaji Telefilms to OTT originals without building a creative, sustainable economy in middle. So now we are seeing a rollback. OTT is becoming TV 2.0, glossy, templated and superficial. Today, most OTT platforms work on watch time and the scrolling time. Not because they are better stories, but more minutes are being spent on these contents. Today, it's not the director who defines the show, it's the algorithm. The algorithm decides what's greenlit. The algorithm decides what's trending. The algorithm decides what you should watch next before you do. The shift has created three major trends in the OTT storytelling. Ambient viewing. This is content that plays while you are scrolling Instagram, while you are doing laundry, while you are not even watching. It's not storytelling, it is background noise. Shows like Emily in Paris, Too Hot to Handle, or Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives are designed to be half watched. No complexity, no emotional investments, just bright lights, glam, pretty faces, and easy drama. But why do platforms love it? Because your attention span doesn't matter, only your watch time does. As long as the episodes keep playing, the platform wins, even if you are not really watching. TV Plus. It's the 90s daily soap, just dressed in HD. Glossy cameras, bigger budgets, big stars, but the writing still stuck in the past. Series like Taj, Divide by Blood, The Night Manager, Hindi, or even Hush Hush. They look modern but feel emotionally hollow. Predictable twist, one-dimensional characters, and stressed plots that exist only to fill episodes. Why? Because the longer you stay hooked, the longer you stay subscribed. This is binge-worthy content, not because it's good, but it refuses to end. Snackable reality shows. Dubai Bling, Indian Matchmaking, Buying Beverly Hills, The Kardashians. These shows aren't about stories, they are about spectacle. They are designed to be clipped, memed and reposted. 30-second drama, 15 seconds meltdown, flashy outfits, fake fights, manufactured emotions. The goal? To flood your Instagram Explore page, not your mind. They don't add value, they offer distraction, and the more distracted we are, the more we watch, the more they win. The problem is, we are slowly forgetting what real storytelling feels like. We are used to scrolling, we don't stop to engage. We expect quick dopamines, not deep narratives. We want episodes to autoplay. We want twists in every 3 minutes. We want relatable, not meaningful. And that's all because the audience have changed. We now crave fame, not finesse, glamour, not grit. A fake filtered world is becoming reality for an entire generation. When audiences reward mediocrity, algorithms will amplify it. OTT isn't selling depth because we are not demanding it. Because when content becomes a formula, art becomes irrelevant. When data decides what's made, originality dies. And when viewers stop valuing their time, streaming becomes noise, not nourishment. OTT have become an extended social media scroll installed on your TV screens. If we are not careful, we will end up stuck in a loop, binge watching mediocrity, while real storytellers fade in the background. And here is the truth. It's not that good stories are not being written. They are, quietly, brilliantly, away from the spotlight. It's just that the platforms aren't pushing for them, and the worst is we aren't watching them. We are too busy watching content that flatters our fantasies and not challenging our minds. We have mistaken noise for narrative and clicks for culture. So the next time when you hit play, pause for a second and ask yourself, am I watching a worthy content or just feeding the algorithm? If you care about storytelling, support the ones who is doing it right. Independent creators, small studios, and films that take risk. Because in the war between the creativity and the commerce, only the viewer decides who wins. And only a conscious audience can save conscious storytelling. Let's not scroll past the responsibility. You decide what trends. You decide what survives. Every minute you spend, you learn, you earn. It's your time, your money. Invest it smartly.